everybody. Me and Ginger are in a car. It's far too early. It's not that early. You're fine. I'm knackered. We're off to look at bikes.
Woo!
And I'm not telling you what, but there is one I have in mind, and I may well be buying it today.
Peace. And welcome to How Not to Give a Blowjob. Do!
We covered it quite well in the first one, to be honest. It was basically no blowing.
No blowing, because it inflates your balls and it hurts. It can do permanent damage. Let's just reflect on it.
It's talking from experience.
Yeah. Talking of which, 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes.
I have 50 Shades of Budgies. As soon as I turn the lights on in the morning, fucking at it like anything. Noisy little shaggers.
Are they laying eggs?
Yes.
Do they ever hatch?
No.
Do you eat them?
No. They do look like chocolate mini eggs, though.
Yeah, but it's an
so
egg.
It's tempting.
You could eat it, in theory.
Driving. You could in theory eat it, but budgies carry chlamydia.
So do koalas.
Yes.
Have you ever thought about eating a koala egg? They lay eggs, right? That's why marsupials work.
It'd be quite fun to milk a koala.
Now, let me think. I don't think they produce milk. No, they do. No, they don't. Yes, they do. No, because mammals have produced milk. That's why they're called tits.
Nipples. Koala nipples.
All I'm going to say about the bike is that if you remember my previous thoughts about, keeping both bikes or...
Oh, hang on. I've got to do a shoulder check.
Well done. There's a possibility I won't be keeping both bikes. I don't know yet. The insurance has opened up the world a little bit more, but you might be surprised by what I'm looking at today. But I'm looking at lots of things, so nothing's set. But that's all we're really going to say about this so far. I think it's going to be kept a secret.
Yeah.
I suppose the question is, why would I be looking at a bike before I have my licence? I don't know.
Temptation.
Because I can.
Because you can. A lot of people do that.
It's good. It's a good way of, if I have a bike sat in the garage, it'd be a good way to get my arse into gear getting it done.
Definitely.
That or I'll whack L plates on it and stick some 125 stickers on it. No one will know the difference. Well, they make it a 125 version of this bike, right? Yeah. I thought, should I ask Twitter for some...
Yeah, tweet, mama, tweet.
No, we can't lose the bank card.
We almost crashed because you dropped your card.
I feel safe. I almost dropped my card and he almost crashes.
Man walking across road.
Aldi driver waiting. Death is soon to be here.
Bridge.
Me and Ginger are in a car. Give us some questions to answer.
Please tell me you laughed when Madonna fell down the stairs.
I did when I was shown it, but someone suggested that it was faked.
I also had this theory,
but
because the Brits always have something.
If you're going to get pulled over, would you like to get pulled over backwards down 3 sets of stairs?
True, but it is Madonna, and it could have been like a rubber bit at the bottom or something.
Yeah, but I'm surprised she didn't shatter like a porcelain doll. She's about 140?
145.
145.
But to be fair, she was dancing like she did have a broken hip.
She probably does. Isn't that how she's always danced though?
During the war, young man, back in my day, I used to wear traffic cones for a bra.
We made the best we could. But ever since the Nazis took the smell away, life's always not been quite so sweet. I don't have to smell my own shit, which is an advantage I have found since.
I might have a bit of leakage. Those adult nappies are really handy.
Soft on the arse when you fall.
Yeah, maybe that's why she didn't shatter any bones. She was
Maybe.
wearing incontinence pads.
I was thinking probably designer Huggies. Because she might shit herself as well. Incontinence pads might not be enough.
True.
Oh, he's serious and he works at Sainsbury's. Give it some boy.
Drift. Imagine it. And the back end's coming out.
It's fine. Well, when we last tried this to get questions, we had a few questions, and all was well. Wasn't this early in the morning?
Who was it? I think we had coleslaw. One. And was it ham jam?
Ham jam, spam, lamb. I remember saying that. Jesus, it's like
Flashbacks.
it's 2 years ago.
That's crazy.
That was during broken hand stages.
In the ghetto.
You see, I was going down here, and he was going over here, but then he decided to cut up across my face here.
Which is, See, I knew the junction, so I knew he was a bitch. But everyone else was like, well,
No one's replying.
it's too early. There are a lot of motor vloggers today heading to the Ace Cafe, I believe.
Oh yes, today is the meet. I was invited. I'm sorry I didn't come. It's far too far for me. You know, I just shoulder checked. Naturally, I couldn't even stop myself. There, shoulder check. If you wonder why we're in the car and I haven't just ridden here, the precipitation upon the windows and the distance on the motorway might give you a clue. Equally, I didn't want to go on
This is a
my own.
motorway as well.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to go on my own. I look like you look sad on your own. Salesmen huddle round the lone
I
man.
should have probably took you pillion. I've never had a pillion.
You know what they say about having the weight of the pillion being higher than the rider? Have they considered higher than the rider and the bike? I probably could. I could ride the bike from the back. I just have to sort of flex an arse cheek.
We're probably almost 40 stone between us. I think my bike would probably just
It would just go, no,
get off.
don't do this.
That's what the bathroom scales normally say when I go. One at a time. See, this is one advantage to a cage.
Shh. I don't care.
There's you've got storage.
What do you keep in your storage?
I've got the glove box and I've got the boot. The glove box is handy. It's got. Actually, you better not look in the glove box.
Well, okay, I thought that was music, but that's clearly CCTV.
Yeah. The glove box is handy. That's a spare bowl.
Spare bowl.
Spare bowl.
Because you never know. Don't touch the bowl. Important, this pack contains halogen bulbs, handled by base only.
It's all about the base, all the base.
Yes, if glass is touched by mistake, clean with a soft, dry cloth. And methylated spirits, which of course, well, there's the methylated spirits, you're bound to have some in there.
That's in the boot. Oh, that was it. Yeah, don't rummage too deep because there's a lot of stuff in there.
Anal lube?
It's chain lube. It's chain lube for the car.
Hot cinnamon.
You don't want your chain getting dry and cold. It needs to stay lubricated and warm. It's made in America. Jake recommended it.
Designed by Doc Johnson.
USA.
Doc Johnson.
It's good.
In Los Angeles, California. Made and packaged in the USA. Oh yeah! All rights reserved.
I was not going to date rape you.
Now, hang on a minute. The shape, formula and appearance of the product inside this package are trademarked. How can you trademark the globule mass of hot cinnamon lovers? Oh my god! Lovers lube of choice worldwide. Doc Johnson. Why do I not believe this to be true? Why do no one would question this. Hello. Yes. Train standards. Well, they're claiming that their anal lube is the choice of anal lovers. No, I much prefer using unsalted butter.
I don't believe it's not butter. It's good stuff.
I take it that's not the first pot.
That one's unopened, so
If it was opened, I think I would be more concerned. And we have a reply
yay!
from one person, and it says it's Team Berts. You can each can you each invite any 6 people to dinner, fictional, alive or dead? Who would you choose? 6 people? That's a lot of people.
Should we just have 3 each?
Yeah, we'll have 3 each.
Right, you go. We'll do 1 each at a time. You go first.
Hitler.
I was going to say Hitler.
Well, it's a bonus then. You get an extra one.
He's like king of the gingers. Who would look good round a table with Hitler? Gandhi.
Hitler and Gandhi.
Yeah, they'd get on.
Prince Philip, because he's bound to say something wrong.
Bound to. Elton John.
Elton John.
He looks. He's. At one point, he had hair a bit like Hitler. He's the straightest person I could think of. So I thought they would all just go on really well.
Why is this not a surprise? Okay,
Like
so...
a candle in the wind.
Like a penis up my ass.
You like a penis up your ass?
Only with cinnamon lube. I only use Duck Johnson's Anal Lube Hot Cinnamon. It's the brand for feeling good on the whole.
This vlog was brought to you by Duck Johnson. This is a paid advert.
He's been doing this thing for a long time. Anyway, how many have we got now? Is that 3 or 4? Is that 3 or 4?
3 or 4? Oh,
Hitler,
yeah, people.
Gandhi. That's 4. So we need one. We got 1 more each. I know. I want to bring Furious because I want to put him between Hitler and Elton John.
That's a spit roast. That's a spit roast.
Oh yeah, he was none of the lube though. He doesn't need it. Is what he told me.
He's self-basting.
He's prepared. So
Right.
you've got 1 left.
Oh shit.
Fictional.
Great responsibility.
Could be fictional.
Could be fictional. Does it have to? Yeah, it has to be a person, doesn't it?
Well, they said a person, but it depends how you might consider your pet horse to be a person. Some people consider their dogs to be children. These people are called fucking nutcases. Flood! Flood!
Whoa, flood.
No,
Just a sign.
just a sign.
Just a sign. God. There we go.
God.
God. Jesus.
I mean,
There is a flood.
There's fictional and there's fictional. I mean, come on. At least they've been believable. Okay, fine.
Controversial.
There you go.
Kung Fu Jesus. He's fictional. Kung Fu Jesus. There we go.
Brian Slowly. Okay, favourite brand of washing up liquid.
Well, Ryan slowly, back to the anal lube. If you take it slowly, you'll be fine. Washing up liquid. Well, I do quite like Theory.
Let's face it, as far as the cheap... Now, I do washing up at work occasionally, and the cheap stuff, it's true, it doesn't go as far, it doesn't work as well, and it's not so good on your hands.
No.
So, truly, Fairy is
the queen.
shiz.
Queen.
And it gets spunk out wonderfully. Well off your cutlery. Just
Spunky cutlery.
things happen. White Rider is in Isle of Wight,
Good.
not White Power.
Not white power.
Yes. What car is it? It's a Lamborghini Aventador. Can you hear that note? Good.
That was a car going past. The drift is very good at numbing out engine noise, though.
Yes, it's very good. It's also very good. It's very good at making it sound like a bottle.
Yes. Of course, sir, it is.
You're so funny.
That's what the lube's for. It's
He's
to
not
buff
lying.
the leather seats.
He's not lying.
It's leather
It's
seats.
a hot cinnamon.
Hot cinnamon for that all year Christmassy scent. Christmassy scent of cinnamon.
The smell of Christmas to me is disappointment and sadness. Street Triple Matt, Uzi, or Mac 10 or 11. Uzi because it's more accurate. It's more. Hang on, it's a slow. I think it's got a slower rate of fire, so it's more accurate when you need it to be. But if you're going to go with the kill shot, then Mac, because you've got to go for Mac 10. Then Ginger's like, I have no idea. Me and Street Triple Matt have got somewhat of an affiliation with weaponry discussions.
I've got my weapon.
Jesus. They call that the noisy cricket, well, not so noisy cricket from the looks of it. No, it isn't.
It's tucked under.
It's tucked under.
I'm sitting on it. Oh yeah.
That's disturbing. Anyway, as this is called How Not to Give a Blowjob, have we got any more tips? Teeth. Teeth are optional. Really?
They take them out. Gummy blowjob. What else? Ice cube. Get them to suck an ice cube first. It's a new sensation.
There's and apparently the technique of eating pineapples to improve the taste for your partner. Apparently, the guy who did, I don't know if you remember this on YouTube, a thing called Is It a Good Idea to Microwave This?
Yeah.
He has branched out into doing a video where basically he had a lot of pineapple and then had his girlfriend sample his product over a few days, and basically there was no great improvement.
Probably takes a few months.
I think 3 days is pushing it.
Unless you're emptying your spunk constantly, because it's stored in your testicles.
Well, not in. It's not stored in them. The actual used material is stored in the epiglottis, I believe. It's like a storage vessel.
Oh, motorbike.
Really?
Is that a camera? You could have been in YouTube.
He's got his head
wet.
down, and
he's wet,
and he's going for it. Good, brave man there.
We salute you. Ride long and prosper.
We're hoping that the audio level is correct, because we can't fucking remember which one we had it on before.
It was a different camera as well.
It was a different camera, although that shouldn't make too much difference. But if the audio isn't as ace as usual, well, I'm sorry. You'll just have to make do. And for the headphone users,
Me!
dislike, unsub.
Fuck you! Fuck you! I always listen to vlogs on the toilet.
Have
with
you
my
noticed
headphones.
the number plate in front of us quite clearly says ouch on it?
Oh yeah.
Should we go past? We can help you with that.
Ouch! Ouch!
We had this problem until... Oh, we have two more things. Spiffy asked Yamaha or Honda.
Well,
I think the Yamaha's dildos are much better made. No, they're not as Hondas. I'm kind of equal on those two, I'm afraid, to give a boring answer.
yeah.
I would imagine Honda's probably better made in reality. But probably not going to help so much if you want to have a go on an 80s keyboard.
People say the older Hondas are better than the new Hondas, don't they, generally? But who knows?
Carlson1 has asked a question.
Carl!
You got in there. How do you get your hair like that?
Well, you know, he's obviously talking to me.
Yes, obviously. I mean,
It's actually natural. It's slightly receding, and I always just get a little quiff at the front, and people call me Tintin. You don't need to answer that question. Yes, of course you do. I think he was asking you.
no, I can't. Oh my god, why have I never noticed the Tintin thing?
A little quiff. Yeah.
You even look like Tintin.
I've got Snowy. You can be my Snowy.
It'll take 5 minutes for Snowy to appear.
Thumb face. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thumb face. That can be the screenshot.
Thumb face!
Sometimes I nourish it using my own seed. Did I? Oh no, I didn't. Yes, what?
Do you use Fairy Up liquid on it?
Fairy up liquid. What's
Yeah.
Fairy up liquid?
Fairy Up liquid.
Fairy up liquid. That sounds different. That's something. Is that from Doc Johnson? Fairy up liquid. Fairy
Cinnamon
up.
flavour. I think they did do a cinnamon flavour at Christmas. Fairy.
It's probably the same stuff.
Am I the only one that calls it Fairy Up liquid? Probably.
I always want to smell it, but I don't at the same time.
Should we open it? We can use it as hand cream later.
I'd rather not smell of cinnamon when I go in for the guy might go, that's Doc Johnson.
Spicy by name, spicy by nature.
And yeah.
When you sit on the seat and you leave like a little donut of lube, that happens.
Blood flecks in it. Anyway.
Stretch.
The things that are currently going through my mind are spending a big lump of cash on a bike.
Yep, this is a possibility.
How do you do this? Because the last time I bought something of this sort of value was a mistake. But it was on a credit card and I'm paying cash.
Cash.
Cash to take.
Got a boot full of cash.
You said there was a dead hooker in there.
Cut.
We're off to see Longmore.
Army base. No? Right.
Ah, yes, of course. Longmore. Now that must be near. What's that big pond called? The one, because there's a firing range up this way, isn't there?
There is a fire.
I went walking on said firing range.
Really?
Yeah, you're allowed when the flags are down,
the
but there's a
flags-
sign there that says, "Do not touch any ordnance that you see on the ground. It may explode and kill you."
Fair dues. Nice place to walk the dog.
Natterjack toads, place you can find them.
Fair dues.
I endorse Doc Johnson on your balls.
Okay.
It's the ale tube of choice. I can put that one up. Thankfully, he couldn't hear.
You fucking hate cyclists. I hate you and some.
I don't hate cyclists. I don't wish them to have chafing.
Ah, that's yeah. So obviously during a blowjob, keep your mouth well lubricated to
Yes.
prevent chafing.
Dry mouth would not be helpful.
No. Sandpaper tongue. Actually, that would be quite.
Braces could be an issue. They have those little metal hooks on the inside for sometimes to the.
Especially if you had any penile piercings.
Or there could be a lock up there. Or if they had a tongue piercing and you had a Prince Albert, and then you have to go in A&E and you got your knob locked in her mouth, and you're like, you're like, I don't know what to do, and she's like,
Miles an hour.
Is the camera slightly tilted? It might be. I don't know. Sorry if everything's like just yeah. If it's not quite straight,
Tilt your head.
just tilt the device or your head. If you're finding that you can notice it's tilted, cut out a piece of card just slightly smaller than the screen and rotate that and hold the device behind it. That way you won't see the edges and it'll feel straight to you. You could even duct tape it on the back. You could turn it into a stand.
It's how to crop.
It's manual cropping.
Manual cropping.
Fish and chips, parking. Why do you need to park fish and chips?
What a fancy fish and chips now.
Great Wall, Chinese food.
And we have arrived.
And we have.
And
And we're here so early that they've only just opened. And it's still there. I've just seen it. If anyone goes and looks at that bike, I will actually kick them in the face.
Oh. Rover.
Rover. It feels like it could be mine.
It could be mine.
It will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine.
There's an
Do you
effort.
take cash?
Do you
Ching! It's a Wayne's World reference. Okay, when we come back, will I have bought a bike? Will I need the anal lube? Will I have given the man a blowjob to get a discount? The answers are probably yes to all.
Still raining.
Yeah. Oh, well, we went and had a look, and I own a bike now. But I'm not telling you what. And you probably haven't got a clue, actually. I don't think they'd never guess this one, would they?
Nope. Nope.
And I'm afraid to say, because people go, when are we going to see it? When are we going to find out? Well, I'm going to receive it next week. They're doing a service on it. They're doing an MOT on it. What's it? Haslemere Motorcycles. Good blokes, definitely. Yeah.
In Bourdon.
In Bourdon.
In Costa del Bourdon.
It's a lovely bike.
Yeah.
In pink as well.
I didn't think you'd go for pink, but it matches your cheeks.
Rosy with joy.
Rosy with joy. It's pressing the enter button on the card machine. That's the hardest bit, isn't it?
I didn't pay much attention to that bit. I looked at the figure and just went, whatever. Yeah. I just remembered the bigger figure that's remaining. Yeah. And thought. And the other thing is, this is the thing. If you're going to buy a bike, you're lumping out a big lump of cash. You think to yourself, oh, you know. And if it's second hand, if you're getting a good deal, you don't have to fear too much because you could actually just sell it.
Yeah.
And given that it's pink, it will sell
just
like a self-warming dildo.
Female riders are picking up, and pink or salmon is not just for the ladies. I think it was salmon, not pink. It was salmon. I see you riding a salmon.
How far is it to the train station?
I'm going.
We're going.
We're doing a sideline.
We're going to get some more lube. We ran out.
More lube.
I had to use the whole pot in negotiations. I think I did quite well negotiating that one.
Yeah, I mean, we knew the problem was the price was fair anyway.
The price was fair, but fair could be fairer. So, as I say, with the MOT, the service, free delivery.
And at least one part we noticed was required.
Yeah, one part that I probably won't be using, but it's good to have.
Good to have. An expensive part too, wasn't it?
Yeah, actually. For what it was.
He shot himself.
Yeah, because at first I'm like, "You're gonna throw that in?" Yeah, no worries.
How much?
How much? Hold on, maybe not. Let me go and have a look upstairs.
See if I can find a
I think
tea strain or a make on for you.
What if you replaced lube with wallpaper paste? It's like
just slip off the wall.
I meant the other way round.
Be like is it a wolf? When they mate, they're stuck together for like 4 hours.
Foxes do that, cats do that. Barbed
penises.
Wonder
there's barbed penises.
I believe Furious has that problem too. And
he has a duck penis.
Corkscrew.
Penis.
Yeah. It does make sense because you hear that. I can hear it from Haley. Doc Johnson feels good on the whole. So Furious has just texted me, and he thinks he knows what I bought, but he doesn't.
He doesn't.
You think you know, but you don't know. I just realised I recently said about the fact that I find car vlogs boring. When I said that, I was referring to lone. This isn't a car vlog. We could have been sat in a room. Yeah. In a brothel.
In a brothel. With the lube.
With Doc Johnson's.
Doc Johnson.
So I'm going to have to put sponsored by Doc Johnson's Anal Lube.
Because he's named after a penis.
What?
A Johnson is a penis. Isn't it? In American.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never got that.
No?
Of course I fucking got it!
Okay, you did. You got the Johnson.
Still got a bit of a sore throat. I've tried sticking the toothbrush down there to get rid of that, but gag reflexes are hard to get rid of for any lungs.
Pubic hairs are curly and they're hard to grab.
It's really messed up your beard.
Like Velcro.
Oh look, we're passing. He's on his cycle. We can wave to the bike. Oh, don't crash.
Hello. Go crashing into the
the guy was just walking past and checking it out.
Fuck you, man. It's sold.
It's sold, bitch. It belongs to me. No other motherfucker in the world's getting that back. Because I can't say that. I was about to say something about the colour. Well,
salmon.
Salmon is this year's colour. It's masculine.
It says salmon. It is like pink is the new black. Do you think 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink is a fair ratio?
I think you'd appreciate that more
Maybe one is trainer.
What,
Work
like a
your way
ship?
up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, take the laces off.
Slip on. Slip in.
Slip in.
Slip out.
Slip on? Slip off.
No, you want laces for retrieval.
Ah, true. Like a tampon.
Don't ever make that mistake.
Like a tampon. If you ever put a trainer in your bum, make sure it has laces.
Because you're never going to get it back out again. It's like those people who come into, you know, the stories of people going into A&E about, you know, I was doing the shopping and I dropped the shopping and fell over and the ketchup all went up my bum. And they're like, yes, we would have believed him had it not been for the fact that it was wrapped in a condom.
A friend of mine works in A&E, and obviously they don't tell you names, but a guy went in with a drinking straw inserted down his jab's eye, and then a shoelace pushed down the drinking straw, and they didn't realise the shoelace was in there till they removed the straw and realised he was still in difficulty, did an x-ray, and there's a shoelace in his penis. So he's obviously, used the...
Why?
Why? I don't know. People do like to insert things.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he was maybe he was trying some self-catheterisation.
Maybe
the shoelace was for retrieval, but he got it the wrong way round.
Yeah, maybe it just helped pull the straw out, but he forgot to tie a knot at the end of the lace.
Did they have aglets on them?
My penis is just retracted in pure filthy. What were you doing?
I just don't get that. I mean, look, it's your body. If you want to do things to it, do things to it. But if you find yourself in a difficult situation, you are going to... I mean, whatever you do, you have to accept that if this goes wrong, I'm going to go down to A&E and I have to try and explain why I have a drinking straw and a shoelace shoved up your Johnson. I wonder if it was a new shoelace. Or it was like old and grubby.
Or like one of those smart shoe ones where it's a nice round thin lace that always snaps, or like a trainer one which is like flat.
Or a leather square one.
Kinky.
He said, right, furious. Basically, he thinks, you know what I got, and I said to him, no, I got something else, and he's like, really? Why? What did you get? Ah! I knew this would be fucking with him. I'm going to go with chicken and
Big Mac.
bacon sandwich.
McMuffin.
I recognise this. I once came around here and there was a car on top of that bollard, on top of those railings, completely burnt out. They'd somehow managed to crash on top of it and then it got barbecued.
Fair dues.
I said chicken and bacon sandwich, didn't want the BLT. I assume this is what he was asking about.
A couple
Where
of
are you
cars
going?
Huh?
Where are you going?
He just changed the dish.
Oh, 4 miles. I didn't realise it was that far away.
It is quite far.
I was like, have you just forgotten?
We have done 56 miles.
56 miles.
46 miles.
Well, Ginger, you were a saint. I couldn't have done this without you.
Bikers helping bikers, but in cages.
Because it's raining.
Because it's raining and we're pussies.
Because it's I'm on a 125 and there's an awful lot of dual carriageway.
Yeah.
And then the licence is getting done soon as I'm going to be able to do stuff to the bike before it's ready, so you won't be seeing it yet.
Because there were a few bits where the pink was too red. It was like, what was that bandit that was orange?
Oh, an orange bandit.
An orange bandit.
Don't they have an orange Suzuki's SV now? Oh, it was Furious.
Yes. He likes orange bikes, doesn't he?
He does. Although he likes his cars in, wait for it, good! Oh,
It's quite far away.
another thing to mention, this is how good Haslemere motorcycles are.
Yes.
It comes with a month's warranty. And they said, look, do this. Take it home, keep it in your garage, look after it. And then when you get your licence, ride up to us. We want to have a ride anyway. We'll take the mileage down then, and then we'll give you 1 month's colour. Because it'll only have like 20 or 30 miles on it.
It's quick.
That was good of them.
Good.
That was good. Keeping the warranty, because obviously a lot of places would be like, nah, well, screw you, you get a month's warranty, that's that.
Yeah. No, and it's an easy thing to do because they just make a note of the mileage, and that's when you Your mile starts once you've added a bit of mileage. So it's happy days.
Oh, thank you so much. We will share our Doc Johnsons with you. Is it Doc Johnson's No More Tears?
In the face. I'll turn around and drop
Right.
the
Okay, everyone. Well,
tally-ho, or whoever. We will catch you one day. The last time we said 300 likes. And
400.
400 likes.
And we'll make another
got
video.
that.
It took us, what, a year and a half, 2 years to make the video.
So if we get
500?
Let's be greedy.
Let's be greedy. Big ball it, and bigger these days. 500 likes, and we'll do another one.
Yeah.
We're going to get, I reckon we're going to be lucky to get 5.
5 likes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You can do a man great
90% of the
harm by
radio I
blowing
do is
into
on
his
the right.
penis.
But I do love to
Public
go
service
green lining, and having
announcement.
this as a backup.
A
and
blowjob
also
is called a blowjob. I don't
machines
know
go
why.
green
It's a
lining
suck
with.
job.
means that that's not such a problem.
Public
Which means I
service
can open my